Hey guys, this is Eric Bloomquist bringing you the first Indie Cafe segment for TheBitBlock.com, where I will be reviewing indie games found in the Nintendo eShop. Today, I will be reviewing the Zen-like balancing puzzle game, The Art of Balance for Wii U. I'm really excited to be here, so let's get started. The Art of Balance is an indie puzzle game developed by Shinin Multimedia. Using the gamepad stylus or analog sticks, the player can pick up allotted pieces of wood to balance on one or multiple pieces of varying shaped stones without allowing the pieces to fall into the surrounding bowl of water. The concept is deceptively simple, but as new mechanics are introduced, the Art of Balance will have you retrying certain puzzles over and over. Obtaining the solution is only half of the puzzle. With the use of real-time physics, carefully placing each piece is oftentimes the difference between winning and losing. I found myself screaming at the television when I would create janky solutions to a puzzle that would either fall or remain masterfully balanced. Solving a puzzle, when it is clearly not the most efficient solution, is very satisfying. Each of the 8 worlds, which can be unlocked by solving a certain amount of puzzles, have a new mechanic it introduces, changing the method in which you solve each puzzle. There are glass blocks that break under too much weight, fire blocks that break if they touch each other, and even an anti-gravity block that changes the direction of the gravity of every block you've placed. Don't even get me started on how difficult those challenges are. The Zen-like environment and realistic visual style complements its themes. The modeling and texturing are well done, the compositions that mirror a still life reference for art students. The puzzle selection menu within each world leaves a lot to be desired. The backgrounds feel a bit empty and lack personality. I really enjoy the calming, chill, electric soundtrack. In fact, there were times I left the game running while I did other things. There's also something really satisfying about the sounds of the blocks being dropped on one another. There's a lot of content to go through here. The arcade mode features the 8 worlds, which each have around 20 levels, including the challenge blocks and a final challenge world. There is also an endurance mode where you have to complete as many challenges in a row and are ranked in the worldwide leaderboards. I cannot believe how many consecutive puzzles other players have amassed. The tower tumble mode is by far my favorite, as 2 to 5 players take turns balancing pieces. If the tower falls on that player's turn, the other player wins the round. It's hilarious trying to stack poorly so the other player has a more difficult time stacking. My only complaint is that there are only so many turns before it results in a draw. I would love to create a giant tower with another player until it gloriously comes crashing down. The final mode, Swift Stacker, matches you in a split screen or online to complete puzzles before the opponent. A couple of minor complaints are when the game introduces new mechanics. If you pick up a new piece, a string of text pops up explaining the new mechanic. But if you drop the piece on accident right as you pick it up, the text never pops up again. It's never too complicated, but I would rather the text remain on that first piece until it's placed. Another small complaint is, if you complete a world, there's no notification in the world selection menu. If you want to check your progress, you have to go into that world to see how much you've completed. I would also love to see a quick reset button during the single player mode, which would be a really cool feature using the gamepad. Overall, I really enjoyed my time with this title. With thoughtful puzzles for when I'm playing alone or with others, this is one game I will be playing for a while, especially with friends and family. The Art of Balance can be downloaded on the Nintendo eShop for $8.99.